everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Zoe, and today we are back at it again with another episode of The Sims 4 Not So Berry. I just thought I would give us a quick reminder of the rules for the Mint generation. Rules are to master the scientist career and complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration, which we are on the last moment of the Mischief aspiration, and we just need to reach level 10 of the Mischief skill, and then we are completely done. And we need to master the scientist career, which we are on level 9, and we need to have 18 breakthroughs before we can reach level 10, and then after that, we've pretty much maxed that out. So we're almost done with those, and then we need to master the mischief and the logic skills, which yet again we're so close. We're level 7 of the mischief skill, level 8 of the logic skill, and then we need to complete the elements collection, which we have done. And let's go ahead and jump just back on into the video. Today we are starting the first episode on vacation, which, if you guys didn't know, last episode at the very end we went to the mountains in Montgomery. This is where we are staying at. Right now I just have Serene working on her logic skill because today my goal is to level up the mischief skill and the logic skill. Just got the notification that Ruben is starving. He's also stinky and disgusting. And while I am on the topic of Ruben, I did change his hair to be that light brown color that he had. I had made him brunette originally, and then when I made him a toddler, I made him blonde, which didn't really make sense in my head. So I did go ahead and change him back to being a brunette. And then Serene got a new hairstyle. I don't know if you can tell here. In here, I believe Jacob made breakfast for everybody, so I'm gonna see if we can get Serene to grab a serving for Ruben and then grab a serving for Cherry. These toddlers are crazy. Oh my gosh. Why did he not eat his food? Are you kidding? Okay, I was gonna say, I can't wait for Rowan to be a teenager so that we can actually start playing with him and working on his part of the challenge, which he just acquired the charisma skill. We should work on a little bit because it would make sense for him to have that skill now as a kid. That way it can probably be maxed out by the time he's a young adult. I'm gonna have Jacob give Ruben a bath since Serene didn't. Give bubble bath Ruben. And then Cherry is still up here, but she's also disgusting. Let me go ahead and teleport her down here. And now their fun and their energy is horrible. So we'll come upstairs and, well, I guess there's not a toy box anywhere. All I did was just get like toy boxes. Let's see if we can play with the rock stack or whatever. Let's have Serene come back over here and ponder moves. And then I guess if she's gonna go play in the snow, that's fine. Rowan, let's see if we can have Rowan. Is he able to talk into a mirror and like work on his charisma skill, or is that weird? No, he can do that. Okay, we'll just have him do that. Ruben reached level 2 of the thinking skill. So I'm not too sure why, but Jacob is currently getting in line at the bunny slope, which I want to watch this because I've never actually played with Mount Komorebi. Oh. Oh my gosh, wait, this might be something fun for Jacob and Rowan. Okay, we're currently just leaving the children at home, I guess. Not too sure why we're doing that. Tatum is calling. Remember when we talked about, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. We went on a very nice date. Yay, that's amazing. Can we be mischievous? I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh. We could do a funny introduction. Let's see if we can work on our mischief skill. Chef Snow, whatever that means. Let's... Nauseous Cloud. Basically, I just want to be as mischievous as possible, as possible, so that we can work on that skill a little bit. I'm basically just trying to get her to level 8, and then I definitely want to try to do more than just level 8, but I've literally just been sitting here for the past like 2 minutes just selecting a whole bunch of mischievous interactions with this guy just so that we can get this skill up. I don't think that we're becoming friends with him because I don't really want that. It seems to be working. We're getting our mischief skill up, which is all I really care about. You know, we're almost level 8, which thank God, because it's been taking years. Thank goodness. Okay, we just reached level 8. I'm just gonna have her return back to the lodge and see if she can work on her logic skill instead. And oh my gosh, that girl just walked over him too. Okay, anyways, he seems to be having a lot of fun skiing, which is so amazing. And Jacob is on his way to the vending machine, which hopefully he doesn't die from. Everybody's needs seem to be awful. Serene, come sleep. And then Jacob also needs to sleep. And then Rowan kind of needs everything. Oh, you know what? We should order a pizza delivery. That way we can have everyone just like snack on pizza for the week. That might be a good idea. Okay, so my game ended up crashing, and what I did was I just went ahead and played up until the last that y'all saw, but I had Serene call a pizza order. Now I have him up here working on all of his needs, which he's hungry, he needs to pee, and he needs to shower, but he won't stop talking in the mirror. And I did go ahead and put Serene back up to the level 8 of the mischief skill, and then she's been working on her logic skill quite a bit. Alright, not sure why our toddler is playing in the toilet, but I'm gonna have her come over here and play with the rocket stack thing, or whatever it is. It is getting awful late, so I think I'm gonna have the toddlers come up here and go to sleep. And then Rowan is uncomfortable from having a loose tooth, and he's also hungry. But there's the lady with our pizza. Let's go ahead and take... Oh, let's actually take both pizzas, because apparently they just stood out there instead. I don't know why. Also, I think Serene just had a breakthrough. Did she not? Oh my gosh, she did. Eureka! Serene has had her 17th breakthrough. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. And then we did also get a whole bunch of pizzas. I currently have Jacob taking a bath, and then I'm going to have him grab a serving of breakfast. And then Serene, I'm just going to try to have her play on the logic or on the chess table. And I do believe that today is their last day of vacation. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping Serene can get another Eureka moment, maybe today, maybe not, but I'm also thinking that she will definitely reach level 9 of the logic skill today. She might not reach level 10, but we'll try to get her there. And then I'm trying to think of who we can be mischievous to. But I want to have him work on his charisma skill because I know he can do that. And I want him to get a head start on that because that needs to be one of his skills for the challenge as well. And I think we are just going to go ahead and start the Rose generation with Rowan, and he's going to be our heir. And then Cherry and Ruben can just be like extra side characters. Rowan is going through a phase. He's having a bit of a mean streak and feels more nasty with other Sims. Oh my gosh, Rowan. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have been really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Spend more time, practice makes purpose, or focus on different topics. Let's try that one. Increase in conflict resolution, and his responsibility decreases, which that's okay. I'm not too angry with that, but we can maybe have her play a couple of rounds with Rowan. Okay, she didn't max the skill, but she is 36%. I just hit my microphone. 37% complete with level 9, but it is currently 10:15, so I am just gonna have everyone go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, it is the next morning, and I currently have Serene giving Cherry a bath. And then I think what I'm also going to do is have Jacob end the vacation just because I want them to go home today. I know, guys. I set the vacation for 3 days and we're only staying for like 2. But it was fun. It was a fun vacation. I also wasn't aware that it was going to have us leave right now. Well, we're back home. That was a vacation, very short. She's feeling hurt and has unfulfilled dreams. And the children are tired. Well, actually hungry. It also looks like we need to pay the bills. So let's go ahead and do that. $2,000. Oh my gosh. In the mail, we got a... Is this a sign for the Elements collection? I think it is. Oh my gosh, we got a plaque. It's all elementary. Hurrah! The plaque represents the celebratory cry of having come through geological formations and extracting the fundamental building blocks of matter. A complex feel? Not really, it's all elementary. Okay. We also got a toy, which I guess I'll just put in the kids' toy box. I'm not sure where we got that from. Come downstairs, and how is this cake not spoiled? I don't know, but let's just go ahead and have everyone come grab a slice, I guess. She also has work in an hour. I didn't think about that. Oh, and Jacob also has work in an hour. However, I think I might just end this episode here. I feel like we did accomplish quite a bit, but also accomplished nothing. But we will be back again with the next episode, and hopefully we'll finish our mint generation, and then we can play with Rowan, hopefully as a teenager soon. I don't know when he ages up, but yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next video, whether it's a speed build, a let's play, or anything else gaming related. Bye, everybody.